In the beginning, the universe hummed a long single note and woke up. Her eyes opened to planets and stars and space dust. She didn't know how long she'd been asleep or how her vast body had formed, but she inspected herself carefully and found that she was endless. Within her planets were animals and plants, sand and sea. All of them sang to her. They sang of beauty and growth and light, but also of pain, anger and fear. The universe had not heard of such things and didn't like those songs much at all. She left the planet and returned to her blanket of stars, but her sleep was restless with dreams of disaster and chaos. She demanded the plants and rivers and animals stop singing of such things, but they could not, for life is not so simple. The songs clashed in her ears, louder and louder, until the universe could find no joy at all.
Silence!
Her rage-flooded voice echoed through the mountains, causing earth to slide, fire to rain, and waves to rise violently. So terrible was this devastation that all fell silent. Finally, at peace, the universe slipped back into the stars to rest easy in endless silence. That's the story the silencers tell, anyway. It was 40 years ago the silence ended, but not for everyone. In some villages, the old ways grip the people's hearts so strongly that even speech itself is frowned upon, and the villagers communicate only through ink. And it is from one such village that we find a witch, who in the shadows of midnight hummed a quiet song in the woods and felt the world hum back. One witch who decided that it was time to leave. One witch who trudged through the forests to the nearest dock and paid the ferryman with few gold petals and fewer words to board a ship to anywhere else. The tale the silencers told is old, older than ink itself, but they never include the ending, which is this. After the universe slipped away into silence, the planet was tense with quiet. Its joy and sorrow, strength and fear building up unspent, ready to burst. To this day, the creatures and land won't sing for themselves, but they dance with life upon hearing the song of a witch.
Island of Glimmerwick. I must admit, I don't think I've ever had a passenger from your village. You folk really keep to yourselves. Aye, take care now.
Right, move along then. The school won't come to you, you know. Well, I'm doing it, aren't I? Oh, wait a minute. You're not a newcomer, are you? Your robes look so familiar, though. I would have sworn you've been through here 1,000 times already. Well, well. It's been so long since I've delivered the welcome speech. Let me see if I can remember. Welcome to the Saltwind Coast, land of sparkling seas and enchanted, trees. Follow this trail and you'll find, well, of course, you'll find... I don't know it anymore. It's just been so long since I had a newcomer. Everyone already knows what's what these days. Well, that's nice of you to say. On to the etchery with you.
Hello, welcome. I see you came from the beach. How wonderful. It's been so long since we had any... Oh, excuse me, my manners. I'm Abigalia, headmistress of the Etchery School of Magic and Melody. Of course, it's this castle just across the bridge, a university dedicated to the study of musical magic. You've arrived just in time, although I must admit a little on the late side, but it's all right. The welcome ceremony. You see, all students enrolled at the Etchery need a few essential magical items. That's priority number 1 for you. All students, and witches for that matter, need an instrument to conduct magic. Why, anyone can do magic. I've never met a soul incapable of it if they study hard. Don't you worry about that. Really? What did you say your name is? Well, not to worry. Your name is right here on the list. Luckily for you, there's a master flute maker not far from here. He'll get you sorted out in no time. His shop is just south and through the forest there. Oh, it's gone a bit overgrown. Let me just clear a path for you. No sense in getting lost on your first day. Plenty of time for that later. Now then, here's a list of supplies you'll need to pick up. After meeting with the flute, just bring this letter and you can pick up everything at no cost to you. But for any other look at the time. It was lovely to meet you, and I look forward to...
Hello, small witch. My name is Bristlecone. Are you in need of a flute? And have you played an instrument before? Ah, I see. However, it seems that this would be your first instrument capable of magic. Do you understand the purpose of a witch's flute? Humans, they cannot truly hear the hum of the trees or the chorus in the leaves. Your ears and your bodies cannot channel those sounds to enable magic, and so you need a medium. When you have an instrument, suddenly everything changes. Powers once unimaginable are suddenly at your fingertips, and that is why you need a flute. Very good. Tell me, of crystal, acorn, spark, and dew, with which do you most resonate? Salted, pickled, spiced, or honeyed? Would you take the crash of the sea, a roaring waterfall, pattering rain, or a babbling brook? 1 week or 1,000 years. All right then. Please come back to collect your flute in 1,000 years. I'm only kidding. Well, that covers it. I've got everything I need to craft your Why don't you return after you've picked up your school supplies from town? It will be ready then. Town isn't far from here. You'll find it off to the east. I am not a tree. I have a face, and I'm talking to you.
Greetings! First time in town, right? Welcome to Whisk. Have a map and enjoy exploring.
Hey! It's nice to see another lost. I've just about got everything I need for the school year. Bye! I'll see you around.
Hello and welcome to the Practical Practice. This is your place to find all the schematics We also supply licensed skill trinkets. If you're attending the... Alright then, let's get you set up with one. As soon as you touch it, it will be registered. Perfect. And here's a booklet to store your crafting schematics. It comes with a couple of basics, but I'm sure you'll acquire more in no time. Use of our crafting table is complimentary. Feel free to build some.
it's not a strictly legal spell, but sometimes a witch knows better than the law.
But a worm?
There's only so much I can take. A worm suits her better anyway, and it'll wear off.
Hello! New student at the... You'll love it there, I'm sure. Well, it's my job to ferry supplies from town. It's a big castle, you know. You stay out of trouble now. Unless trouble is your friend.
Are you completely sure it hasn't arrived?
Do you think I misplaced a giant crate? Maybe you'd like to check my cauldron? Sorry, I know it's an important delivery. I'll let...
Thanks. Do you think we should do one more check in the cellar, though?
Out! Welcome to Newt's Eye, your source for the finest potions ingredients. Take a look around. Everything is ethically harvested. You won't catch me killing any butterflies. My sister sources everything for us. I prefer to keep the shop in order. I don't have the patience to traipse around the earth. Barely have the patience to hold down the fort here.
And now you've met my daughter. She enjoys a good battle charge every now. Care for a pretzel?
I wouldn't go down there if I... Nah, she's a bit fussy. She lets locals through, but that path is overgrown by a sentinel shrub. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have let her grow as big as she did. But...
Trim me back! How could you? Oh, the nutrients! All the precious nutrients I've used to grow these branches! The nutrients.
There, Martha. Nobody's gonna trim you anytime soon. But you do tend to be a bit prickly toward newcomers. Maybe you could ease up a little, eh? People just want to get through.
Oh, prickly? Why, I never. I have been nothing but welcoming to all who come my way. I'm as friendly a shrub as you'll ever meet. Come on now, don't be silly. Of course not. Don't even know you.
Now, you're gonna have to get on her good side. Luckily, that's not too hard to do. Nothing that can't be fixed up with a bottle of hardiness potion.
I don't even know this person. They seem suspicious. Could be a very long time before they earn my trust. If ever.
You make that a high-quality hardiness potion. You'll have to get the good stuff. But then, oh, she'll love you. That university has a great potions lab. That'll be the place to make it.
Don't even think about getting through with that low-quality stuff.
Oh, I'm sure our new friend here wouldn't dream of it.
Ooh, you again. You are not to be trusted. Wait, level 9! Wait, level 9! in. Oh, it's you. I saw you in town and just knew I had to get... Haven't seen anything like this before. We'd better find you something else. I'm not sure the island is ready for whatever it is you're wearing. Ah, very good. I'm glad you came in today. We're running a bit low on stock at the moment. Now, for the uniform. There are two standards... Well, go ahead. Doesn't that just look smashing on you? Yes, of course. All the fabric, too. My father helps, of course, as well as my son, Theo. My beau, Gilio, tends the sheep we use to make wool.
Wow, it's...
Told you. And I can't believe how many pockets it has.
It feels like a hug. Welcome in. Would you like to...
Good afternoon. Welcome to my bakery. Mud pies. Want one? Okay then, that'll be 200 real gold petals. We don't... If you can't pay, you can't...
Hello. Are you a new student at the university? I've got fond memories of attending the etchery. I never liked attending lectures, though. Exploring the field was more my speed. I've been waiting ages for a special delivery. Quite agonizing, honestly.
Ah, there you are. It's carved. Great power is held in this small item. I think that will best head on up to the etchery.
Hey there. Are you a new student at the Etchery? Well, come on.
Tonight, I welcome you to the Etchery School of Magic. You join a campus that has been home to powerful mages, renowned bards, and prodigal musicians. The Etchery is lucky to have each of you. All of you have the potential to master music and make a powerful... While your studies are a large part of your stay here, we hope you'll find friends and make connections in the community. Encourage others to practice and grow, and help sustain the beauty of our island. Very soon, you will receive more information about your courses. The professors are excited to meet you and help you achieve your goals. Welcome to the Etchery. Here's to a magical year.
My island is all mountains and all sea. There is no field or plain like here. It's interesting to see so far into the distance. A bit unnerving. It's one of the oldest institutions of magic in the world, and it's survived so much. Forest fires, attacks from silencers. It's really...
The dorm hall is to your left, everyone. Right this...
Hi there. Welcome to the Etchery. This big door behind me is the common room, where you can spend time with other students. And let me see. All right. Your dorm room is just down these stairs, all the way at the end of the hall, the one with the rectangular doormat. Your roommate Clover had an unexpected delay, but she'll be here in a couple of days. Tomorrow you can meet with Dean Clary. She's in charge of student employment, and I'm certain she'll set you up with something exciting. Her office is up those stairs and through the centre hallway. Here's a map to help you find your way. Welcome to your new home. It's pretty easy to find your way around, and the classes aren't so bad. Some people say it's really strict, but the professors are pretty understanding. The Etchery did amazing work preserving spells and instruments from being destroyed. There was a resistance based somewhere on campus. They taught music lessons in secret so magic wouldn't be... It's so strange to think that wasn't even very long ago.
That's pretty exciting, isn't it? I hope they go easy on us.
My brother went here. He said they kicked a kid out for being terrible at flute. I studied all summer to get better at it, but... Well, my neighbour once ran over to my house because she thought an animal was dying. I'm loads better now, though.
Oh, gosh. I'll have to practice more. Anyway, I can't believe I'm actually finally here. I've never been so far from home before.
Wait, what happened?
Antoine's luggage got lost on his journey here.
Oh no!
Yeah, they told me it might show up sometime next week. But I don't have any supplies.
Oh, I have hundreds of cauldrons and things at my house. All my siblings went here. My parents live close by. I'll grab some stuff for you first thing in the morning.
That's so nice of you. Thanks.
Ugh, I'm locked out of my room. I hope this isn't what the whole year is going to be like. Anyway, these are some power... Whatever. I'll just get some studying done while I wait.
Hi, Auntie. Yes, I made it safely. Yes, I met my roommate. He seems nice. Of course I have enough underwear. You don't have to mail anymore. You filled half my suitcase already.
I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I found out, surrounded by ancient books and manuscripts all day, the writings of the greatest minds in history. How amazing!
How fun! I'm going to be working in the kitchens before transferring to a food establishment in town. Let me know if you find any ancient cookbooks. What'll you be doing?
I'm sure you'll get something.
The common room will be open tomorrow. Good morning. We're holding a meet and greet in the common room this evening, and we'd love to have you. It starts at 8.
Hi, I'm working on a little student survey. Well, thank you. As a student, how strict do you think the grading protocols at the Etchery should be? Given the choice of studying, sleeping, or hanging out with friends, how would you spend a school night? Darn. Yeah, no one's gonna wanna... Alright, last one. If you could take a potion that would allow you to whiz through class, but everyone else would fail miserably and have to... This is a terrible survey, isn't it? All right, to the bin. Let's just... I'm so excited for classes, but I've already gotten such a lot of homework. Like, they said not to take so many classes, but who can resist? Now I barely have the brain space. I really hope so. My parents never learned music, but my grandparents, they were prodigies. How can I live up to that? Thinking about them makes me kind of homesick. Whenever I got super stressed, my grandpa made me this gingery tea. It was so calming. I could use about 5,000 cups of that right now. I really hope so. Maybe things will get easier. Oh well, no time to chat. Too many essays. Save me. Some of the greatest witches in history studied here. It was a period when members of the Silence for my granddad said there was a lot of fear. But the people in his little But a lot of people never did learn any music. I think it's harder.
Yes. Fresh snacks are provided every morning. Magic can take a lot out of a witch, and...
This might be the greatest day of my life. Wow. This might be the...
I have to admit, I'm a bit exhausted. Living above water takes a lot out of you. My legs feel absolutely tied to the floor. I've been on shore for short periods, for festivals and market days, but never more than a few hours.
I've been trying to find a spell to help with my cat allergies. I really love cats, but I can't.
The first years have free pretzels in the common room.
What? We didn't get free pretzels last year.
We could sneak in later and grab some. I heard they're self-replenished.
Good morning. You must be here for a job on campus. Very good. Let me take a look at what we've got available. Tell me, what is your best feature? Let's see. How do you feel about spiders? Right, we'll find something else. Have you had much experience with fire-breathing rabbits? Never mind that. I think I've got just the thing. The Etchery recently purchased an old botanical garden. It's been defunct for years, and now it's completely overrun. Yes, that'll do nicely. I'll also enroll you in an botany course. Can't hurt to have a little extra. The garden is just off campus, down the lane on the way into town. Let's meet there this afternoon, and I'll ensure you have all...
I love
I do.
Oh, good.
Well, this is catastrophe.
Apostrophe is in no way short.
Good name, though.
He is chaos.
This year's different. Yeah, no one seems to mind that I spend my time talking to you. I do talk to them as well. I just prefer you. You're more. No, I don't tell them that.
How's the lavatory going?
This one has lasted about a week. I still haven't managed to catch it when it dies. They just perish so randomly.
It'll all be worth it once you figure it out. The first person to ever see a lava tree die. Pretty crazy.
I think if there were a magic license that only some people could acquire, it would probably cause a civil war. I mean, magic is a basic right for everyone.
Of course. But imagine all the accidents that would be prevented by only allowing...
So, I'm assuming the main purpose of doing this is to remove safeguards on most spells. Without the safeguards, and without proper training, for most of the population, it's a
I suppose we'd also lose a huge amount of productivity by taking away people's right to practice.
I can almost feel my powers growing stronger after spending time in here. Like my dad always says, a good witch toils all day, but a great witch knows when to visit the bathhouse. You don't even need to swim to enjoy the benefits of the bathhouse. Just sit and relax in the steam.
I don't recognize you. Is it a new... I do think we have the most difficult afterlives of all. For to dream, to read every book ever written, is to dream too largely for many have simple, final wishes. To say goodbye to a dog, or ensure their family sees them one last time. But to read every book requires endless dedication, especially when these librarians are adding new books each day. However, this school does not afford us the respect we deserve. We've been referred to as library ghouls since anyone can remember. It's all a bit unjust. Well, I have been reading lately about the deep roots. I don't agree with the idea of total silence, of course, but I do wonder if No, there's no time for such things. Besides, library ghoul, I had quite a few silencer friends back in the day. Couldn't agree with everything they said, but limiting magic only to the most...
This book is really interesting. There's a whole section on how you shouldn't talk to people who are trying to study in the library. This book is really...
Whereas the age of the Solvarian Mothwings was more heavily influenced by copper... That's not...
I've got all of eternity to finish reading these books, and I will probably never achieve it.
Welcome to the Etchery Library. We have tens of thousands of books on all subjects. Can I help you find something?
I heard there's a magic wardrobe somewhere. That's what... No, I mean it lets you change your facial hair, the shape of your eyebrows, your hair color.
Oh, wow.
A beard would suit.
Hello there. Got an astute question. We've been trying to work out an automated... We're pretty sure one of them is still living out... But I've got some songs to make it easy. I'm really just a chaperone.
Hello, dearie. Right this way. Welcome to your garden. Now, first things first, you'll need to know how to dig. I'm sure you've got your methods without magic, but you'll be... This is a tilling spell. It's very basic, standard for all common gardeners. When you attend your music lessons, you'll learn all about casting more powerful melodies. But for now, this should do the trick. Try using the Song of Tilling to till a plot, dearie. Nicely done. Now remember, casting spells will use up your mana. There's only so much a witch can muster in a day. Try having a snack if you're feeling a little drained. You've got your plots. Let's see. I'm sure you know all about watering your crops every day. Oh, did you notice the well as we came through the gate? Whenever your crops are finished, just drop them into the well, and I'll compensate you for it in the night. I rustled up a few seed packs. My turtle loves basil, but I've never managed to get it to grow. If you grow some, would you mind bringing 3 clippings up to my office? Let's see. Oh, first of all, here is the Chant of the Woodcutters. You can use it to clear out dead trees and clean this place up a bit. Only dead trees, though. The living trees on this island are all protected species. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about the weeds. They're highly resistant. I don't see one around. You might have to buy one in town. Well, there we are. I now proclaim you official gardener of the Etchery Botanical Garden. Best of luck to you.
There's something weird about the potions lab. It's like that feeling I get when I see a cauldron, or a glass vial, or a potions book. I guess I just hate potion work. This tree is so...
It was planted here as housing for Moth Fae students and faculty. The old custom was that Moth Fae weren't supposed to sleep at human size, if they could help it. Plus, back then we didn't have a good way to make our belongings bigger. Just ourselves. So, it was much more convenient this way rather than having to acquire things anew at human size.
Do you sleep tiny in your dorm?
No way! No one bothers with that anymore.
Could you make me tiny, so I can explore up there?
I wouldn't recommend it. Large creatures have a terrible time turning small. For some reason, small to big is much more feasible.
Rotten physics.
Working out here, under this tree, it's also safer for everyone else.
All this school cares about is parlour tricks.
My sister packed me a bunch of apple chips. No way I can eat all this before it goes stale. You two want some?
Sure, I'll take some. I've never been to Glimmerwick before.
I've never been here before either. I've heard there are many creatures...
Oh!
Oh, yes! Many...
To be honest, I don't know a lot about birds, but I do like to hear them twittering about.
What a lovely space! I do wish I could have lived on campus while studying, not to mention, I think my grandchildren would have a bit too much fun if we lived in one of the dorms. At least I'll be able to...
If you haven't already, I highly recommend visiting the library and bathhouse on campus.
I got a letter from my baby brother today.
Oh,
just 6. He's so...
I have 14.
Oh! Let's find...
Oh, this...
Cat? They have a cat here. I need a pet. Hi, Dad. Oh my gosh, please don't bring that up.
Oh, this...
Cat?
Oh, this...
Cat?
I'm excited for my first music class.
That's interesting. I knew a woman who used her voice as a primary instrument.
It does. So far I've only...
The woman I knew gargled with rose water.
Hey, what class are you most excited for? Brilliant. I'm excited to learn more about land animals. My parents really didn't want me studying on land. They're upset.
So, you're tending the university garden, right? How very interesting. I haven't chose a specialty yet, but I do
I've heard such great things about the Cup and Kettle in town. I'd love to do an internship there. Love it! Back home, I do most of the cooking. Pepper cakes, pepper cookies, pepper jams, all of it. It will be. One day.
I got a letter from...
Oh,
just...
I have...
Oh!